Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Pacino here. Show and tell, number 61. Guess the lights looking okay. Good adjusted hand there. There you go. Preview the collection. Yeah. Coming into this episode, I was kind of, I don't know, I want to say apprehensive because so much stuff going on with the coronavirus. And I hope all my subscribers and viewers are well. Really, you don't really want anything bad to happen to anybody. But you gotta be safe. Take care of yourself, man. Very important. Always. You should always do this anyway. I have no choice because I work in a museum in Washington, D.C. and we'll be closed down for the next 2 weeks. But I've been doing this, the things they're telling people to do now, and doing it probably for the past 5 years or so because they had a SARS epidemic and it was mainly in China and I think Europe. It didn't really hit the US, but we have a lot of people come from China come to my job and I know y'all like, man, who wants I know it's kind of off subject, but man, it's heavy, man. Just everybody be sure to take care of yourselves and your family and do what's necessary to stay healthy. With that said, we're gonna get into this diecast hobby because I had a chance to get some cars and this is what I usually do, so gotta keep the show going. Uh, Monday, I had some orders from Amazon come in, and one of them was this 1968 Plymouth Roadrunner Hemi from the GL Muscle series, Greenlight, and I think I have one of these in M2, but I didn't have one in Greenlight, and probably not, definitely not this color. So, and as we can see, this is 2019 series, just getting out in 2010. And this they have a Cobo Camaro here, which I have one, but I have a 69. This is a 68 in tuxedo black. They got a 68 Plymouth Roadrunner Hemi in rough silver, and that's what we're looking at. They got a 1970 Mercury Cougar Illuminator in pastel blue, and a 1971 Chevy Monte Carlo SS 454 in cottonwood green, and a 1993 Ford F-150 Lightning in bright red, and a 2019 Ford Shelby 350R GT 350R in Orange Fury. So it's very interesting. It's pretty cool car. Like the body style. The black hood supposed to be fine on, I guess. And this is the car I've been waiting for since last week. I was trying to get it in last week's video, but it didn't come until that Monday, so it couldn't fit. And this is a 1953 Studebaker Commander Starliner from the Home Improvement, the TV show Greenlight Hollywood series, which he has a lot of cars. There was a lot of cars on that show. Hey, look how young, what's his name, Tim Allen looks. And it's not going to show you too much. It's just going to talk about the show. I like this because this is an old school. Oh, y'all probably heard of the Studebaker Champ, which was the truck which they had in the Hot Wheels Premium Series. And I have one that's actually better than that one, that has headlights and tail lights on it. But the Studebaker cars at one time, man, they were giving GM, Chrysler, and Ford a run for their money, just like DeSoto and Hudson and Nash and the big three car makers in America. They pretty much did stuff to make sure they would go out of business. They couldn't keep up. Or they were plotting to take them over, so it's a pretty cool car, man. Wednesday, I was able to go to, was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday I was able to go to Target. I didn't go last Monday for some reason. I went Wednesday because I had to stop at the Giant that was nearby. So I'm like, I might as well stop by Target, see what they got. I wasn't expecting too much, but I was in for a shock. Got this 18 Cobalt Camaro SS from the Hot Wheels Dream Garage series. As always, I'm going to put the mainline cars to the side in the bag to make way for the more premium models. For the look of them a little deeper. This is the Volvo 850 Estate Wagon, HW Race Day. I'm glad they cleaned up the deco from the last time because it looks horrible. You got to see more of the car. Still looks cartoonish though. This is from the HW Race Day series. I looked and I thought I had this, but I don't. The previous model was in like a gray, like a dark gray. Instead of this is black. And this is the Range Rover Velar. I think that's how it's pronounced. Velar HW Turbo Series. And this is the 65 Mustang 2x2, 2+2 I should say, fastback from the HW Speed Graphics series. Coolest thing on it is about the deco, because they don't have no headlights, no tail lights, no nothing. The deco makes it cool. And this is the 49 Ford F1. Is that correct? Or is it supposed to be an F-150 and they just didn't put that part up there? I think it's probably supposed to be F-100. And this is from the Rod Squad series. It's got like them fake steelies on it. I like it says Legends. It's a cool little deco. Nice paint job. It's got tail lights. I ain't do nothing with the headlights though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This is the Tesla Model S in gray. A dark gray. This is from the Factory Fresh series. It's got tail lights and headlights. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This is from the HW Turbo series, and it's a 95 Mazda RX-7. No tail lights. No indicators. And I know it's a main line, but certain cars, man, you need to, they deserve a certain amount of respect, and this car does. Man, in the JDM world, all you got to do is go on YouTube, look up JDM car meets or JDM car shows, see how many RX-7s is there. How they are done so many different ways. Speaking of RX-7s, but we're going to go with the Honda first. Was able to get these, and this is a premium model. I know a lot of people already had these. Sorry, my area stores are slow, especially this Target. Sometimes they get stuff pretty quick, but sometimes they get stuff slower than a lot of stores. I think the West Coast be ahead of everybody, because I think Hot Wheels came out. I think Hot Wheels is based on the West Coast. So usually the West Coast, California, Seattle, and is it Arizona? And Arizona, West Coast. Yeah. They kind of have a jump on everybody. Usually the West Coast has a jump on everybody. West Coast, and I think the South, like Florida, for some reason, I think Florida and Texas, where the cars are big, I think they get theirs first. This is a pretty cool Honda Civic EG. I think this is supposed to be Hector's from the first movie. I swear his rims was different in this, but oh well. And there's two more. There's the Silver Sylvia, which was in the fourth movie, Fast and Furious, which you saw briefly. And this Nissan 240SX was also that same movie, S14, and it was one of the racers. And I think the car got demolished. This was in Too Fast, Too Furious, and we got to see this in a minute. And this one, the white Subaru, if I remember right, that was in Fate of the Furious. I think the agent was driving that. The Fed agent they were working with, who was Clint Eastwood's son, I think, in real life. But anyway, got the Mazda RX-7 FD. This belonged to a character called Orange Julius. and Too Fast, Too Furious. I don't know if that wing is right. And this has headlights. Not really headlights, but it has tail lights and indicators done. Unlike these previous Fast and Furious premiums where there was no headlights or tail lights on a lot of them. I don't think. On hardly any of them. Nope. Which was disappointing because you're like, there's some cool cars, so why don't y'all? I don't figure them out. They always come up with some excuse. I'm just glad to get them. I know it's going to be hard to get the other ones in the series because people are hoarding them. I was lucky to get this one because if they put these out, it was probably like at least two out. So that means they grabbed doubles of the last three of the two Nissans and the Subaru and left these two behind. Because everybody wants Nissans. Everybody loves Subarus. If you went to JDM. So that was Wednesday Target. Yesterday, which was Friday, I was able to go out to Walmart and it had some stuff. Walmart was hectic, man. It didn't look like a lot of stores are looking online where the shelves are empty. They still had stuff in there. It was just people were packed in there and they were pretty much shopping. I got ran into by some old lady with a cart once, and then I got ran into again by this dude. It was crazy, man. I really don't like to be in stores like that when people are in there acting crazy like that, but it was what it was. I was lucky that it's not as crazy in my areas as some areas it is. I heard about people getting into fights and everything. Almost riots with stuff. But this is 49 Volkswagen Beetle pickup from Rod Squad. Got that Moon Eyes deco. The only cool thing about it. It's a cool casting. I'll take that back. But it just loses something when you don't put the... And maybe it will be a candidate for car culture someday. But oh man. You got this 2005 Ford Mustang HW Dream Garage Series. Did I say what that was from? Oh yeah, I said Rod Squad. Yeah, and this is HW Dream Garage. This is the 2005 Ford Mustang, which was a real car before they started playing all these different decos. I forgot what the original deco looked like. I think it's orange, blue and orange or something like that. I know it was in the Forza game. It's got the mismatched wheel. That's pretty cool. And got the 87 Dodge D100 with the K and N livery, which looks killer. I guess it's got something like supposed to be tail lights or something like that. No headlights though. HW Speed Garage Series 66 Dodge 100 D100, and I actually have one of these that's not cut up like this. It's a Dodge D100 in my collection. I think it's a Greenlight. Is it a Greenlight? Yeah, it's a Greenlight because I think I had a chance to get M2, but it looked cartoonish. So I think my Greenlight is close to being a model of this age. I know it's the late 60s, I think. Anyway, this one's been done differently because it's been done for like Baja or something. So it's been altered, cut up a little bit, wide bodied, and found this Chevy Nova delivery from Hot Wheels. It was part of, I think, the Nestle Candy session. And I think this is old because it's saying 50th anniversary Hot Wheels. So maybe they got this from their old stock. Because this is supposed to be the 52nd anniversary now. And this is saying 50th. Yep, 2017. This is old. They pulled this out their old stock. Wow. And my store is weird like that, man. They have stuff in the back and they just throw it in there. So somebody just threw this out there from the back. It's probably been sitting around in a box, probably left in the corner. And they say, hey, we got these out here. Well, I'm pull it out. And I don't know. I would love that Ford Fairmont and Ford Ranchero. And they're all real cars. So I picked it up. They had something else weird up there too, a Star Wars type thing, and it was like I think some kind of Chevy truck, but the dimensions was all crazy. It looked like more like 143. Oh, one closer to 143 than 164 to me. But oh well. I was gonna leave this behind, but I'm like, eh. So that's it, man. That's it for the holes, at least. Let's take a look at some of the stuff we had from the last haul. That way I can see. Had this Chevy Caprice police car. And I think is this Wisconsin? I think it is Wisconsin. State Police Trooper. $1989 Chevy Caprice. How cool is that? With a grill. Wish I found a civilian car like this, but oh well. Too bad the hood don't open. But you can't have everything. Look at the tail lights, man. They killed this. They killed this. And the Javelin. Last video. See the headlights, indicators, and the hood opener. I don't know if you can see the engine detail that good. I don't know. It kind of looks wrong. Because I think my dad, I could swear his, if I remember right, his car had orange heads. He had like a 71 Javelin. Headers, that's the side pieces on the engine. Maybe it'll look, I can explain better in the Monte Carlo if it opens up. And it's got tail lights, license plate done, all that detail. The wheels, even the wheels look authentic. They look like the wheels, the stock wheels that came with the Javelin. They did a whole trunk, got the trunk lock and everything. Door handle. The only thing they're missing is the side mirrors. I heard they don't like to put side mirrors on the car because they're easy to break off. But, this is cool. This is the Monte Carlo. I think it's the 70. 72. The last year for this body style. 72 Monte Carlo. The hood don't want to stay on. Let's look inside. It's on high orange headers either. Detail. You see where the headlight is busted out. Paint. Where they abuse the paint. Little dents. Windshield busted. That Terrier. They killed this. This is nice. Since they killed. They did a good job. Oh, license plate, man. Trim, everything. Tail lights. Again, all it needs is side mirrors. That's pretty much it, man. I need to do some rearranging around here. Yeah, we need to do some serious rearranging. Probably put some stuff up. That's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna end this video because I don't want it to go to 30 minutes. For people who subscribe, thank you for tuning in. For the first time viewers, if you like this content, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you can be notified when I make new videos. Other than that, Big Dappuccino signing out. Show and Tell, number 61. Peace.